We're sharing my Omega Pro story with an amazing boss lady who is doing great things with this opportunity. She has decided, you know what? She's not just going to be doing her business, you know, her IT business, managing, you know, different IT related accessories and all that. She's going to tell us more about herself so that, you know what, in case you need a hookup after this, you can reach Cora, you know. She makes things happen in the IT space. So she decided, you know what, that she's not just going to depend only on her business, that she's going to be smart. You know, she's going to work smarter and then do much more for her finances by partnering with Omega Pro. So guys, this wonderful lady I'm introducing to us to share her Omega Pro story this evening is one of us. You know, we have had guests from all over the world, but today we say, let's bring it back home. We want to be tantalizing you. A little abroad, a little from the home front, so that, you know, we have a balanced story, so that you don't say, no, it's because they live abroad, that's why their Omega Pro story is like this and that and all that. So you know what, guys? Without further ado, my guest is in the house. Of no small measure. Her name to tantalize us with her Omega, and I will prosper both in Nigeria and outside Nigeria, and she's going to share her story. How did she get on board Omega Pro? How has the journey been so far? Has it been easy? Has it been difficult? How has she been able to manage all the naysayers, in herself, and how much has, you know, affected her business positively? How has she been able to continue building this business? So Cora, my darling, you have the floor. I will just keep quiet and be in the background, and I will give you room to introduce yourself further and to tell us your unique Omega Pro story. So you guys enjoy. I'll mute my mic so that there will not be traffic blaring of horns. So let's go. The show is on the road right now. Let's chew this. Invite somebody, let somebody know that my Omega Pro story is on. Cora, my love, you have the floor, sis. Come and let us know your unique Omega Pro story.
Yes, I'm with you. How are you, babe? Can you hear me? Hello?
We can hear you loud and clear. We can hear you loud.
Good evening, everybody. Good evening, good evening, good evening. Yeah, my name is Cora. Okay, but my business name is Cora Miss International. I'm an Omega Pro Gold leader. So I want to talk about myself today, and I want to talk about how I started my business with Omega Pro. Okay, I started this business 2020 in lockdown, but I know about Omega Pro 2018. Can you hear me? 2018, I know about Omega Pro 2018 after the beating, shattered, and scattered of some businesses that, you know, somebody can come and introduce a business for you, and you, before you know, you just carry money and give them, and before you know, they will just walk away with your money. I lost like 2.6 million 2018. So when Omega Pro come in to Nigeria, they are telling me that come and join Omega Pro. I say I will not do it. I will never put my money. If they like, they should give like 1 million a day. I'm not gonna do this business, okay? So, but along the line, you know, I started seeing them changing, you know, the people that started investing in Omega Pro, everything about them is perfect. People are living loss-free. People are just enjoying their life. And I was like, wow, I think this business is paying these guys very well. So let me just invest a little amount of money, okay? So 2020 in lockdown, you know, you have money, but you don't know what to do with the money then. We're at home, everybody is at home, and you don't even know when to go to bank and invest because everybody is locked up at home. So I was like, okay, let me just try and call the person that introduced Omega Pro to me 2018, and then let me ask more about Omega Pro. So I called the guy and I was like, the guy is my upline. His name is Victor Popu, okay? He's a blue diamond right now. So imagine me doing Omega Pro 2018. Imagine where I was supposed to be by now. But because I was a little bit scared, I said, no, I will not do it. I refused to join Omega Pro, and that is why I was left behind. But anyway, I'm not regretting it up to now because I know where I am today is by the grace of God, okay? So I started doing Omega Pro that period around 2020. I called Victor and Victor explained everything to me more understandable. And I said, okay, fine, let me invest. And I invested with a small amount. That time I have like $500. I just put that $500 since they say they're going to be paying every day and I'll be seeing my money every day and they'll pay me in dollars while I'm in Nigeria. I said, okay, no problem. Let me just give it a trial. And I just started doing the business with him. My dear, it's not that easy because that money, and then dollar was 470 when I bought that account. Dollar was 470. I will wake up every day. I will be checking my account every single day. I keep on checking because I do not trust them. I think they are going to run away with my money. So I will wake up early in the morning. I will check my account, my sister. I will check. I keep on checking for like 6 months. Up to the point, I do not market Omega Pro to anybody because I was very, very scared. I was scared. Let me not bring anybody and tomorrow I will hear that, okay, they run away. What will I say? I was like, let me just do it alone. Let me face this business alone. But to God be the glory. After doing it for like 6 months, I saw that they are paying me. These people are, they are consistent. I think these people, they are genuine. These people, they are real good. I now said, okay, let me introduce the business to one of my aunts. I introduced the business to my aunt. She was like, okay, let her give it. She too, she lost money somewhere, 3 million. I don't want to mention name. She lost money. So when I told her about it, she now said, okay, let her just give it a try. She too, she carried like 1 million put. I say, okay, I think this one. After putting the 1 million, my sister, on Monday, I got commission. I said, I think this thing is working. This business is real. Okay now. So I got 10% of 1 million. I say, this business is good on Monday. So I started telling people, my sister, I have a shop in Computer Village and they sell phone gadgets, But I discovered that telling people about Omega Pro, anytime that anybody jump into this business, I make some commission every Monday. And the money they're paying me in dollars. I was like, this business is good. Oh, my dear, let me just focus on this business now and do more of this business and see how it's going to go. I just lost interest of going to Computer Village. You know me now, as in, anytime I wake up, I say, let me go to work. But I just lose interest because I don't do anything. I will be at home with my laptop. I will just make 1 or 2 calls. And before you know, somebody will just register. And before you know, on Monday, I have some dollars in my account. I was like, this business is very good. That is how I start Omega Pro. For the past, like close to 1 year, 2020, I just do Omega Pro. I tell people like 2, 3, 4, 5 people. I do not market it because I was still scared. Even with the dollars, I was a little bit scared, my sister. I was scared. But later, when we travel, my first trip to Egypt, when we traveled to Egypt, Daniel calls me, our crown damo. He called me and he said, Cora, I know that you are selling phones. I know that you have a shop in Computer Village. I know that this and this. He just said something and he said, can you just take your eyes off this business, this Computer Village of the team for 6 months? I say, Oga, I will take my eyes off my business. How am I going to be feeding in Lagos? And I say, just take your eyes off that business and see what is going to happen. I just give you 6 months. I say, okay, let me just try it. My sister, I'm telling you, when we came back to Nigeria, in fact, from Egypt, people start calling me because they've seen my picture. I travel, I play like jokers. I just joined that business for like how many months I travel. When I came back, story has changed. The games has changed. Everything about me has changed. I started this business big time, bringing people 20 million. Imagine somebody bring 20 million Omega. 10% of 20 million. My sister, my everything, I was like, God, let me just put my eyes on this business and continue. That is how I start doing this business. Before you know it, I'm in silver. Silver is another thing again, another trip, my sister, trip to Dubai. The thing is going smoothly the way I want it. Everything was going the way I want it. I say, this business is great. Oh, this business is a game changer. Is a game changer. Let me just focus my mind, focus my heart. Let me just put my mind in this business and see how it's going to go. That is how I start doing this business without turning back. It's very hard for you to talk to somebody, come and put your 5 million, come and put your 2 million, come and put your 3 million. My dear, it's not that easy. They will be thinking, they don't come again. They are 4-1 and they're this, they're that. Up to the point, I have to be opening my account to be showing them, my sister, me, that I hardly count millions. How much are we selling phones now? How much is the profit? But when I start Omega Pro, everything about me changed. Everything, when I mean everything about me changed. Everything. Omega is something else. I don't know what to say. It's just, I don't just know how to describe Omega Pro. It's just something else to my life and to people around me. Anyone that want to change his life, want to change his life story, want to change his status, I am begging them in the name of God, they should just join Omega Pro. It's a life changer. Omega Pro is a life changer. It's a game changer, it's a life changer. Just do Omega Pro with your heart. Keep on talking, keep on talking. I have a lot of people. When this business start paying me, I start telling people, if you like, join. If you like, don't join. I start telling people, call people from abroad, call people all part of the world. I start calling people. Thank God, some people trust me, some people believe in me. They will say, Akora will join. Akora will join. All of them are doing Omega Pro today, and I'm so happy. Because if you have 10 friends and all your friends, nobody has like 10 million or 5 million, my dear, you don't have friends. So. Because among your friends, something will happen. You just ask them, please, I need this. The kind of life we are living now, if something happen now, I can call you and say, babe, please borrow me like 5 million. You will not blink, you will give me, because you know that, yes, she's an Omega Pro. There is money, she will give me back. Do you understand? Where I am today in Computer Village, I don't, in fact, when we came back from Dubai, it's another market himself. I don't need to talk. Pictures speak to himself. People start calling me, Cora, come, Cora this. I have you travel. I have everything. I don't need to talk. If I just sit down in my office, they will just come by themselves. Cora, I want to register, show us the way. Before, it's not like that. Do you understand? It's not like that. So that is all about Omega Pro. The person that brought me to Omega Pro today, I'm so happy. If I didn't enter Omega Pro today, I will be crying for the rest of my life. I will be crying for the rest of my life, because if I sit down, I'll be like, I've joined Omega Pro since 2018, but I do not trust them. But now that I trust Omega Pro, at least my life has changed. A lot of things has changed. If somebody asks me of money, I don't blink to give them. But in fund business, you are doing fund business, you cannot carry your profit and be giving people. It's not possible. It's not possible. It's the money we see in dollars that because when you give somebody tomorrow, on Monday, you will now another money is coming now. So let me just dash somebody this money. Tomorrow I will get another one. And that is what we are doing. So for me, Omega Pro is something else. Omega Pro is something. If you're out there and you don't believe Omega Pro, my dear, you're wasting your time. You're wasting your big time. You're wasting your time. Omega Pro, ask each and everyone that joined Omega Pro today. Everybody is jubilating. Everybody is dancing. Everybody is just doing great things for themselves. It's only because of Omega Pro. Okay? It's only because of Omega Pro. I won't have that money to register all my family if I just put my head in just selling phones or selling laptops. Where will I get that profit to open $1,000, to open another $1,000, to open another $500? I cannot have that kind of money. But in Omega Pro, anytime on Monday I get commission, I open account for my siblings. I open account for my sisters, for my aunties. I open account for people around me. I'm impacting life too. I'm impacting life too. So that is all about Omega Pro. My story, I've never traveled abroad before. I do my passport. I was like, God, just help me. In 5 months, in 5 years, this passport is going to expire. Just help me, just help. I never knew that Omega Pro is here to just blow my mind with traveling. I travel so I'm even tired of traveling. Do you understand? It's not easy. But Omega Pro opened my mind, opened my heart, opened everything about me. I travel the way I want. There's no world, there's no country.
You're tired of traveling.
I am tired of traveling. I am tired of it. At least you are my witness. I am tired of traveling. Because I don't like sitting in the plane. Okay, so from here to here, we travel from here to go to Turkey, from Turkey to Qatar, from Qatar to Dubai. It's not easy, but Omega Pro makes me like I travel. I keep on traveling. Any country I want to travel, my dear, with that Omega, I am on my way going. Do you understand? I travel with that Omega, with Omega, I travel. Because I have experience of all this stuff. They see me as a businesswoman. They say, this girl, she has experience of traveling. So that's all what I want to say about Omega Pro.
Cora, I mean, your story is so beautiful that you're saying this. You're sharing. Don't worry, I'm in my house now, so I'm just downstairs. Let me ask this one before I dash upstairs. Now, you say, I love the fact that you said Omegapro is giving you an opportunity to impact lives, Cora, because what we're doing, you know, we describe what Omegapro is doing as the kind of money we make in Omegapro as spiritual money. What we make in Omegapro is spiritual money. It's not money that only you will eat. It's not money that's just you and your family. You cannot just cover this kind of money we make in Omegapro. You can't cover you without impacting people, without touching one person's life or the other. Because that's what it's really about. The fact that you can be a blessing to somebody, you can touch somebody else's life. That's what it's really about. That's what it's really about. In fact, that with Omegapro, without Omegapro, whether it's free trip or whether it's luxury trip or whether it's, you can get up and you can go wherever you want to go. And you are giving people money without looking back, because you know that there will always be money coming every Monday. That's an amazing place to be. So, you know, what you mentioned, that when this opportunity, when you heard about it, that was, you were done. This is the second person that was, no, the third person actually, that was in that place when they heard about Omegapro in 2018, when the information was very, very fresh. And you did not take advantage of the opportunity. There are people on this call who someone has invited to come on the call, and the person is still sizing up Omegapro and still saying, is this not one of those digital business, one of those online businesses? Cora, please, can you, maybe the person came late, can you tell the person again who Omegapro is and why they should wake up and smell the coffee right now? Tell them the cost, what the costliness of.
Hello. Hello.
Who are you calling?
Yeah, can you hear me?
Yes, we can hear you, Cora.
Okay.
We can hear you. We can
Can
hear
you repeat what you say? I can't hear what you say.
Okay, can you hear me now? Can you hear me now?
Yes, ma'am. Yes.
Good. So I was saying, can you tell somebody, maybe in case somebody joined this call late, can you tell that person what will cost that person? If that person, maybe this is their first time coming on the My Omegapro story or hearing about Omegapro, and now they are privileged to hear from someone who did not take advantage of this opportunity when the person heard it. Maybe the person is on this call and maybe the person will watch a replay. Can you please tell that person who will hear about Omegapro from your mouth that you didn't take action in 2018, you decided to take action in 2020, why they should take action right now? And if they don't take action, what it will cost them?
Okay. So what I will tell them right now is, you know, if somebody make a mistake in life, if somebody make a mistake, he will just sit down one day and be crying, say, had I been, I know. If I didn't be, I know. If this, the other. What I will tell them right now is, they are hearing it from us and they are seeing the impact that Omegapro is impacting us, and we are impacting our generation and generation to come. What I would tell them is, please, they should not hesitate to join Omegapro. And if they join Omegapro, they should not depend on, because some people, they will just come and put their money and go back and be sleeping. No, I make that mistake before. Even if you join Omegapro today, you have the chances to become whatever you want to become. You can become a blue diamond in just 1 month, depending on how you believe in the business, depending on how you believe in the system. So don't just say, okay, I want to just put my $100 and then go and fold my hand and be sleeping. No. Take that opportunity and start talking. Talk. Daniel told me that your mouth is your billions. Your mouth is your million. If you open your mouth wide, you will make a lot of money. You will make a lot of billions from your mouth. Put your money, invest your money, and start talking to people. Okay, start talking to people, bring in people. Because if you say, okay, you're going to put $100 and you are waiting for 300% in 1 year, 4 months, my dear, you are wasting your time. This $100 is going to give you $300 in just 1 Monday. Okay, are you here? Hello? This $100 is going to give you $3,000 in just 1 Monday. So I don't think you are going to waste your time and be saying, no, let me just put my money and go and sleep. No, put your money and talk. Open your mouth and start talking to any. If you see a mad person, talk to the mad person to join Omegapro. If you see a mad person on the road, and if that mad person is looking at you, talk to the mad person to join Omegapro because you are helping that mad person. Because poverty will make you to be mad. Oh. You never can tell that maybe it's poverty that make that person to be mad and be walking on the street. By the time you talk to him, he will come back to his right senses and he will know that, yes, this girl, she's saying something. Even if because we have some mad people that are on the road that they reason with you. I have one mad person, sorry to cut you short. There is one guy, I wanted to enter Okada one day like that. So I was late. I did not drive that day. So I wanted to enter Okada. So the guy was trying to help me. He was trying to help me to enter Okada. That means that guy has the right sense. Nothing is wrong with that guy. So that kind of guy, if you have opportunity, talk to him about Omegapro. Talk to him about Omegapro. You are helping him and you're imparting life to him. So if you put your money in Omegapro, don't go back and go and sleep. I'm begging you. There is so much money every Monday like this. If I close my eyes on Sunday like this, I will sleep like a baby. Wake up and open my wallet and I will see dollars. My sister, I will see in fact, I won't even go to work. Mondays is my resting day in my house. I go to work on Tuesday. I am telling you, look at me now. I'm in Badagry. You know, now I told you, I'm in Badagry right now. People are in computer village making money. I'm in Badagry because you will be there. How much are you going to make? Whether I go to work, computer village, I didn't go to work, I make my money. I make my money. I was selling them, selling phones, laptop. How much are you making? Tell me. Did you make 5,000 today? You do not make 5,000 today. Taxes will come. They will collect money. You will pay rent. You will pay your children. People working with you, house girl, you in house and itself. You will give them money. How much did you have left? Nothing. And every day you have been going to work. So tell me, Omegapro is the answer. Omegapro is the answer. If I like, I go to computer village. If I like, I stay in my house. I make my money in dollars.
Gangang.
I make my money in dollars. Today I didn't go to work. I'm in Badagry. Does that one stop Omega paying me? No. Omegapro will drop money into my account live. They will drop money to my account live. Live, I will see my money. So that is what I'm telling you about Omegapro. Wake up. Wake up. Don't say that, okay, maybe I'm late. No. Just put your money and start talking, my dear sister, my dear brother, my dear mothers, my dear fathers. Put your money and start talking and give yourself 2 months. Give yourself targets. From this month to this month, from August to this one, I want to become diamond. From August to October, I want to become a black diamond. Like that, you will achieve it. You will achieve it. Give yourself targets, you will achieve whatever. The Bible says with God on our side, all things are possible. That's right. Always pay your tithes. Pay your tithe. You cannot eat anything. God will not back you up if you are not paying your tithe. You are not a robber. Pay your tithe. If you got how many million? 10 million. Remove 1 million. Go drop them for altar for God. Do you understand? And talk less. You don't need to talk. God will bring them. God will bring those people. When you give your tithe, God will bring those people to you. It works like magic. It works like magic. I met somebody in Yaba market one time like that. He was buying cotton and I talked to him, Oga, blah, blah, blah. I just talk. I just say my own. Before you know, this guy do 20 million.
Wow.
Silver on arrival. Inside market. Silver on arrival. So that is what I am. Because I'm a tither. If God give me, I will give him tithe. So anybody that comes to you, make sure you pay your tithe. You cannot eat it alone. Make sure you pay your tithe. He's seeing all your stress in Lagos. He's seeing all your going. When you pay that tithe, he knows who to touch. Tomorrow, that man will call you. Babe, how far about that thing you told me yesterday? Did you understand? How about that you told me yesterday? Please, can you come? It's God that is touching those people. It's not by our own strength. It's not by our own power. We don't have that skill for anything. But I believe when we pay our tithe, my dear, it works. Pay your tithe and talk. It works. Don't be talking without paying your tithe. You are a robber.
Cora.
Don't be talking without
talk
and pay your tithe.
That's really awesome.
Omegapro is fine. Omegapro is everything. It's so beautiful. It's so beautiful. If not Omegapro, what else, my sister? I don't know. If I sit down at time, I look at my account, I'll be like, is it me? Is it me? No, don't wake me from sleeping. Is it me? So that is Omegapro for you. Please, anybody that is watching me, that is hearing me, take that business very serious. It will transform your entire family. It will transform everything about you. It will transform your entire family, everything about you. So take that business very, very serious and pay your tithes. Don't forget God. Pay your tithes.
Fantastic. Somebody wants to ask you a question. Somebody wants to ask you a question. Alex, your hand is raised. I think you want to ask Cora a question live. Please, anyone can raise their hand if they have a personal question for Cora. So Alex, please ask your question. Unmute yourself and ask your question, please.
Okay, so it's more of a contribution, per se, to show that I can very much relate with what, she's saying, being in the IT, sector myself. Incidentally, when she was saying that, how much do you make in Computer Village? In fact, I just remembered, way back in time that, once upon a time, I used to have a shop in Computer Village myself, before around 2018, 2019, before COVID. I had a shop where I sell computers, and do my, trainings and all that. But, like they say, for everything that happens, there's disadvantage and advantage. So when COVID came and, everywhere was locked down, Computer Village especially was locked down. Cora, Oremeji Street?
Yes.
Oremeji Street number 2, that's where my, place was in Computer Village. So during that lockdown, that Computer Village was shut, even when other businesses, resumed, the government still closed Computer Village. My rent was due, within that period. And I'm like, what sense will it make for me to renew this rent? When sales is not as much as before. A time we now said we'll be doing twice weekly. We'll be opening, twice every week. Do you remember that?
I remember.
During that period, there was no sales at all.
Yes.
Sales were very scanty. So, I got to tell myself, the truth that, guy, it doesn't make any sense, renewing the rent, paying all the tax that, they levy upon you every blessed day. They'll come to collect lockup shop. They'll come and collect this levy, come and collect that levy, from you for the sales that you did not make. So that was how I just, gingerly gave myself brain and left, Computer Village for real. So I took my business, okay? I took my business online, my trainings, with COVID, I started doing my trainings online. Since, of course, there was no physical, training anymore.
Awesome.
And then when I now got to hear about Omegapro myself, of course, I'm not the one telling the story, but I'm just, telling you that I can relate very well with you, when you said,
Fantastic.
You are not making as much, in Computer Village. So face this business, guys. Face Omegapro, and, the sky will be your starting point.
Thanks, Alex. Thanks, Alex. Thanks, Alex. Cora, someone is asking you a question that when you started, how much did you start with? When you started, how much did you start with? What is your strategy for building the business? What kind of strategy do you use for building your business?
Okay. When I start this business, I start with I was doing ajo. Do you know what they call ajo? Do you know what they call ajo?
Yes.
I was doing a contribution in Computer Village. Yes, contribution. We contribute like whether 50,000 like that. So I got like 300,000. So, and that 300,000, that's the only money I have that year in my account. That's 2020. That's the only money I have. In fact, I wanted to go and put the money in fixed deposit. I went to the bank and I picked a form that I wanted to put the money in fixed deposit. And they said they are going to trade for me. And I said, no, I don't want anything trading because I don't understand what the lady was saying, the marketer. I don't want to do any trading, whatever. So something was like, still call that Victor now. Still don't call that Victor. Still call Victor. So I came back with the money at home. That's cash. I came back with that money and I called Victor and I registered. I registered $500. I started with $500. I started with $500. It pains me to remove 240-something thousand. 248. I think that's what I give them because dollar then was 470. So it's not up to 300. I still have some change with me. So after giving them that money, I was a little bit sad because I don't know what is going to come out of the money, whether they are going to run away again or whatever. I don't know. So that is just it. After giving them that money, and but along the line, I start telling people the strategy is okay. Let me just see how it goes. I start telling people, come and join one business, or come and see, this is it, or they pay us in dollars. I'll always open my account because people believe in seeing. Okay? People believe in seeing. You must show them, if you say this thing is working, let me see. That is the strategy I've been doing. I always open my account for them. The people I can see, I can open my account for them to see. I can calculate the dollar, calculate the dollar into Naira and give it to them. See how much I'm collecting. If it is 1,000, I will show them 1,000. If it is 2,000, I will show them 2,000. The people that I cannot see, let's say people that are staying in Abuja, somewhere that I can't see, I can just screen snap my daily payment and send it to them. Okay? That's what I've been doing. Those are my strategies. I always send those things to them because most of the time we don't see like that. I always send it to them and they believe in me because they see me. I've been selling. I have a business that I've been doing. It's not as if I just wake up and start doing Omegapro. No, all of us have something doing before Omegapro come into existence. But the thing is, something that we are doing, people see us going to work, but we don't have anything to show for it. Do you understand? We don't have anything to show for it. You have been going to work every day. You have been doing this and that, doing this and that. You go to work and come back, but nothing to show for it. So, the Omegapro, you can see the difference. The difference is clear, my sister. The difference is just clear. I don't know what to say if I didn't join Omegapro. In fact, when I was talking to my aunt, she was like, hey, Dad, why I not tell us since 2018? I say, hey, if I tell you 2018, you will not enter because MMM has deal with us. Somebody that lost 2.6 million. MMM just came in 2017, 2018, or 2016 like that. I lost 2.6 million. And somebody was telling me to come and join another fucking business that I don't know anything about. I said, I will not do it. I won't do it. In fact, I was angry. If you see how I talked to my upline then, Victor, I was angry. I said, don't package themselves again. Now don't come again, Abby. Another packaging. Without me knowing that this thing is really wanted to transform my life. Do you understand? So you will hear a lot of insults from people, a lot of things. People say a lot of things, but those people, in fact, I have one man in Computer Village. This man is an Igbo guy. He has a lot of money. When I told him I'm doing Omegapro, do you know what he told me? They will eat your money. You come and cry again the way they eat your 2.6. And I told him, I said, Daddy, I will never cry for this business. Do you know what? This man, when we came back from Dubai, my sister, is the one that called me himself. He see the freshness of the skin now. He said, babe, why are you now? I said, I travel out. I show him the picture. After showing him the picture, he said, hey, Dad, where did you travel to? I said, I travel. I called different states, like four countries. He said, really? He said, please, can you come and talk to my wife? He registered his wife. In fact, on Monday, we have meeting for his children.
Wow.
Yes, because people in Nigeria, they believe in seeing, believing. They want to see what is. If they see the way I eat before you're wearing jeans and something like that, you are dressing somehow. Now they are looking at you from up to. They will see the phone you are carrying. They will see a lot of things. They will just look at you the way you are looking at you, the way your appearance matters to them. Your appearance matters. Because if you are talking about these millions, everything about you is supposed to change. So I don't talk much now, by the grace of God Almighty. I don't talk much. Like I said, tithes. I'm still coming back to that tithe stuff. I don't talk much. I don't talk much. They are the one coming now by themselves because they have seen the difference. They have seen the change. Okay? Wow. I will come to my shop.
Is a great, yes, that's a great strategy. People don't understand that. You know what? You have to look the part, because what we're doing is a lifestyle business. You have to show. People need to see, they look at you, they see something good. They see that the jeans and t-shirt wearing person has changed, or maybe to like, you know, maybe shirts and this one, or to native and this one. They must see that there has been progression in your life. Our people want to see progress. So we must show them that progress. And then some people don't understand the importance of traveling. Cora, tell our people, whatever it will take. Traveling is an investment in this lifestyle business that we're talking about. Look at the people now that you said joined your business after you traveled. When you first went to Egypt, then you now went to Dubai. People are calling you and saying, is it that same business? Is it that same business? Is it that
you landed in, we landed in Turkey now. Have you forgotten?
Yes, now we went
coming
to Turkey,
back again. Yes. We are coming back through Qatar. It's not easy.
Yes.
It's not easy. So that is, we're talking about marketing. They must market. For you to travel, you must take that business very serious. Okay? That is what I'm talking. Your mouth, this mouth, me, I'm always remembering Daniel, what Daniel told me, the first trip. He always say, Cora, this is your mouth. There is money in your mouth. When you keep on talking to people, people will believe in you and they will join. You have to build your business. You cannot just invest your money and dump it now. No, that means you don't want to grow in life. Dumping that money there, you don't want to grow. If you want to grow, you have to market. When you market this business, you have chances to travel. When you travel, you that you have never crossed any border, you've never fly before. By the time they start seeing you traveling here and there, you get people who believe you the more. Is it not this babe? Wow. This babe travel. So traveling too has impact in Omegapro business. And for you to travel, you must do Omegapro with your heart, because you must become a silver before you travel. You must become a platinum, you must become a gold before you travel. And as you are ranking, money is flowing in your account. Dollar is flowing in your account.
Right. That's right.
Like I am now, I can travel anywhere, any country, without Omega, without Omega, I travel. Yes, if you have money is running in your account, 50 million, 30 million, 20 million. You go, you are looking for visa. They will look at your status and they will give you now. Why not? Why not? But you cannot be waiting for 1 year, 4 months. No, we don't pass that level. We are not waiting for 1 year, 4 months. The 15 million you are waiting for 1 year, 4 months, 15 million or 20 million, you can get that money in just 1 month.
Preach it, my sister. Preach
you can get it in just 1 month.
Yeah.
If private you bring somebody with 50 million today, how much your 10% 50 million? How much your 10% 100 million in 1 Monday? So we don't talk about 1 year, 4 months again. We're talking about every Monday.
Every Monday.
Every Monday. How much are you earning every Monday?
Every Monday.
And after getting that money, pay your tithes.
Yeah.
After getting that money, pay your
many
tithes.
of us doing this business. Yeah. So many of us doing this business have made our ×3 over and over and over and over. Some people have made it 10 times, 20 times, 30 times within the 1 year, 4 months or 16 months. Some people have made that money over 20 times. What their ×3 is, they've made it over 20 times before the 16 months. That's what people don't know. When you tell people about opportunity like Omegapro, They will tell you, no, I don't know how to talk to people. You know, I can't talk to people. No, I don't know this business. You don't know whether it's, and then we're talking about the business that has been sustained for 3.5 years. When a business is solid, it's solid. When a business keeps growing and growing, the kinds of people that identify with Omegapro, Eric Warren of this world, Les Brown of this world, you know, international footballers, Luis Figo, different people identify with Omegapro, JJ Okocha, all these people are investing their money. And then you see somebody with that, no, my $1,000, no. Seriously? Please, what do you have to say to people who are always afraid of risk, who are always afraid of sowing their money as seed? They think that by keeping their money in their account, that's where their money is safe. That's how they can, by saving, that's how they can grow money. Please let me talk to them.
My sister, my brother, if you're afraid of failure, you are not going to go anywhere. In life, when you fail, you become somebody in life. Imagine me. I told you my story earlier on that I lost 2.6 million, right? Does that stop from entering another business? No. He take a while, but along the line, I jump into the business.
Yeah. You have to take risk. Yeah.
Imagine, okay, somebody now that, okay, I'm a business person. I order some goods from China and those things are coming through sea. Maybe container is coming through sea. And this container, something happened in the sea and the container sink into the sea. You will tell me that tomorrow you will not do business again?
Oh.
You are going to gather money. You will gather money and in fact, and do another business again. So if you are scared of, okay, I don't want to put my $100, I don't want to put my 1,000, I don't want to put my 10 million, you're on your own. In this Omegapro, like I said, I don't talk much. If you want to join, you join. If you don't want to join, you're on your own.
Yeah.
You're on your own. Because if you are putting your 10 million in Omegapro in 1 year, 4 months, you got how much? 30 million. Which business in this world you are going to do that will give you profit of 20 million? Which business? It's only God that knows, that knows tomorrow. You don't know what is going to happen to you in the middle of the night. So invest that money before it's too late. Invest it before it will be too late. Your children will start asking you tomorrow, Mommy, Daddy, where are you when your mates are joining Omegapro? Buying houses in traveling out for vacation. Where are you? So there is nothing to care about. Invest your money, even your life. You don't know what is going to happen in the next 1 hour. You don't know. So invest it. Take risks. People that take risks, they are successful. People that take risks, my successful people, take that risk and see what will happen. If you come out well, you jubilate. If you didn't come out well, then thank God you take another one tomorrow. Recently, you know what happened to me? And I don't want to say it. I told you now how much. I not tell. I told you. So does that stop me from moving forward? No.
You will keep moving forward.
That is life. You keep moving forward, no matter what it is. Keep moving forward. So my sister, my brother, invest that money. You will not die. Nothing will happen. Omegapro is a transparent business. They have done 3 years, going to 4 years now. And all of us that have been enjoying it. So you will enjoy your life. You will share your testimony. The way I'm saying my own, you will stand in this place and share your own. So invest your money. Nothing will happen to you. We are good to
also,
go.
My diva. Also, my diva. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Yes. Yes. We don't convince people, we inform people. Okay. Let me tell you what people are saying in the chat room. You're inspiring so much excitement in the chat room, Cora, my sister. Please, if you have a question, please raise your hands. You can ask Cora directly, or if you want to drop it in the chat box, you can also drop it in the chat box, and she would tell you, this is our sister, our friend. She will tell you as is. She too, she's in the Nigerian environment. So that you don't just say, oh, we only have people from different parts of the world. We try to balance My Omegapro story so that we bring you someone from outside Nigeria. We bring you another person from inside Nigeria so that it is balanced. So that you can see that, no, it's not just a Omegapro is a global company, but we are ensuring that we balance this by bringing people who are experiencing the economy as we're experiencing it, so that we can make informed decisions. Omegapro allows us to have multiple accounts. You started with $500 today. Is it just one account you have? Of course not. How many?
More than 30 accounts.
Gang. Ladies and gentlemen, can you hear that? Cora has more than 30 accounts. Can you just imagine that picture? Some might be $500, maybe $1,000, maybe $5,000, maybe $100. Do you understand? This woman is going to be making ×3 in 30 accounts. Please paint the picture. ×3 in 30 accounts, meaning that every month, every other month, she's making ×3. She's making ×3. Is that not wisdom? This is soft work. Soft work. Cora, God will bless you, my sister.
Thank you.
God will bless you. This is smart. See, I keep telling people, we are in the 21st century. If you don't change and start doing things like you are in the 21st century, you are still behaving as if you're in 1995 or 1978. You cannot operate like that in this dispensation. You must behave as if you are in the 21st century. You leverage. Me and you can be here, Cora. We have people doing businesses with us in China, in the US, in Canada, in different parts of the world. Then someone will say, no, I only want to do the one I can see. I don't know if you heard the story of the guy, Bamishile, who disappeared today. That was, I think, October, November last year. This guy, many people were investing. They said the guy has office. He will give you 10% of your investment at the end of the month. 10%. Cora, please bring this light. Bring the light. Put it in front, maybe a table in front of you, so that we can see your face. The light is behind you. Just bring it ahead to your front, maybe somewhere in front of you, so that we can be seeing you, my love.
Can you see me?
Aha. No, the light is far away too much. The light is far. Maybe you should put it somewhere closer to you. Aha, that's fine. So this guy disappeared with people's money. Cora, as I'm talking to you, the guy had an office on the island. He had an office on the island. That's why when people are so risk averse, it blows my mind. They're saying, have you seen where banks go down? Banks, Savannah Bank, how many of them? Banks go down with people's money till tomorrow. Banks, where people are putting their money and say, no, I'd rather be seeing the money where I can see it. Hello? What we're telling you, you're in the 21st century, leverage. You can build a company, you can build an organization in Omegapro with customers all across the world.
Yes.
People that they'll be like, no, I don't want to tell people, I don't. I'm like, for real? Are you for real? Are you for real? So people need to understand that they are the ones standing in their way by themselves. Not that God is not answering prayers. So, like my friend will say, my diamond will say, while you are busy praying, you need that. I'm praying. No, I am seriously praying. I'm casting, I'm binding, I'm praying. Meanwhile, answer to prayer is saying, see me here. I'm here. See me. God already sent me to answer your prayer. See me here. You said, no, please don't distract me. I am praying right now. We will laugh when she will do that analogy. But it's the truth. So many people are praying for breakthrough. Breakthrough is here, slapping them left, right, and center and saying, wake up, can't you see me? I'm right here. They still don't know. They still
you just need information.
No, Cora, I pass information. For some people, information means opportunity. But the thing is, they will not take that chance, Cora. That's the problem. It's taking the chance that is the problem. We need more Nigerians to take chances. The opportunity, someone will come now, Cora will come now and tell you, do you know that Omegapro can change your life? And then our people will see like, no. They will hear that Omegapro has been there for 3.5 years. They've been delivering solid management team, this or that. They will still tell you, no, please. Who is doing them? Is it village people?
It's
or
not
is
village
it some people just standing in their way by themselves?
Not at all.
That's what we're saying.
Our people need liberation, and with all these opportunities that we have, if our people are not waking up and changing their lives, you will see, you'll be putting, people will say, hey, you're still doing this thing. They need it, they won't do it. They'll rather be talking about Mr. Macaroni, about all these things on social media. The man that did this to his wife, the one that bite the wife nose. That's what they will use their time and be doing. Talk to people about a business that can change their lives, change your life, change people's lives. Is the one that killed the husband or killed the wife. That's what our people will be peddling. And they're dying in penury. And they're buying that credits. They will collect the credits, recharge can be data on credit. Tell them to use their mouth and talk sense. Talk sense. Talk that makes sense, that will change lives. Then they will borrow credits. They'll borrow data. So we have a long way to go. Like you said, we need to keep educating our people. Educate, inform, talk to people. We cannot get tired because honestly, what we're doing, we're ministering. We're trying to break the back of poverty in our land. The more people who can be earning in dollars and changing their lives, will keep holding the next person and helping them move. But we cannot get tired. We cannot relent, Cora. More people like you and I have to stand up and keep telling our people, there is a better way. There is a better way. Don't die in penury. Don't suffer yourself, you know.
Don't die in poverty.
Don't die in poverty. Even if you were born in poverty, if you die in poverty, it's by your choice.
People don't understand, my sister. They don't understand. They don't understand because I believe that some people want to live this kind of life their parents live. You know, me, I am the kind of person that I hate suffering. Do you understand? I may not be that person that has money, but I hate suffering. I struggle so much to make money. That's my kind of person. So any opportunity that comes to my way, I would just like, let me try. If I told you the kind of business I do in Lagos, you'll be shocked and surprised. Networking, I sell products in computer village. Almost everybody knows me now. In Mary, what's this STC, that one that I used to put under our tongue. I sell a lot of products for people. Why? Because I hate this poverty. The only business that makes me not to drop all those things is Omegapro.
Wow. Wow.
When I discover Omegapro, I drop everything.
You stop running from
I focus. You focus on Omega. In fact, even my personal business, I say computer village. When I like to, if I want to go, I go. If I don't want to go, I stay in my house and I'll make my money. Just give them instruction. Do that. Somebody is coming to buy phone. Somebody is coming to that period that somebody buy phone. I just dispatch. Just carry and go meet the person there. I cannot go. That's the level. But people don't understand. They will never understand because they are not there. They will never understand. And if they don't understand, you leave them. Time will tell.
Yeah.
That is what I believe. Times will always tell.
Yeah.
If tomorrow you refuse to join, next year you will not see me next year like this. Now it will everything. Every year we keep on changing. We keep on changing. We keep on expanding. So by that time they will be like, I didn't mean I know.
Thank you so much, Cora, for sharing your story. We were so encouraged. So you were so encouraged. Someone is saying, thanks, Cora. I'm encouraged by your testimony. Thank you so much, Cora. Omegapro is indeed changing lives. Genge, choking things, more than 30 accounts. There you heard it. You heard it from her mouth. Thanks so much, Cora. You are the bomb. Your story is highly motivating. Love you plenty. Thanks, Pepe. You're the bomb. We don't convince people. We inform people. Yes, yes. If you want to join, you join. If you don't want to join, you are on your own. No. Oh, why? Oh, no. Cora, see what you are doing to the people. No. Take your business from offline to online, ladies and gentlemen. Precious metals come from the rubbles. People may not believe at first, but in time, they will all keep believing and all keep coming by themselves. Show them your progress. You have to market with your mouth. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thanks so much, Cora. You are the bomb. How much did you? Okay, yeah, I took that already. Omegapro business makes brain. No, I had to give myself brain and venture to online also. Awesome. Thank you so much, Cora. We appreciate you. Guys, great to have everyone on the call. We love you so much. That Peps, you always make me shine on this Omegapro story. Thank you so much, my bro. Abiola Ayuba, my boss lady there in Abuja, making things happen. Altine, the lady that wants to take Gombe by storm. My babe, I'm seeing you. We are all rooting behind you. I'm telling you, we will do it together, babe. You will not be left alone. Elegant Diva, my G. Elegant Diva Baba will say, I celebrate you. Grace, great to have you here. Iman, happiness, Jeremiah, Modupe, Makola, great to have you here, my sis. Hey, Ngwakawa, oh, my sister, you're welcome. My brother, you're welcome. Oladipo Edema, great to have you. Olushola, OMP GLEE boss lady, Gladys. We they see, we they hail, Pepe, Queen. Say one or two words, my elegant diamond. I know you want to say something. Say something. Zippy Palace. Yes, yes.
You don't select yourself out, babe.
Cora, select yourself.
Beautiful, Cora. It was awesome meeting you in Dubai. We're happy. It was nice to see another lady doing big things. It was just awesome. And we will get there. We will get there because, I mean, that is something I can't teach them. He shocked them. When he shocked them, he can't shock them.
Yes, yes.
And everybody listens to you. We heard you loud and clear. We heard you loud and clear. Altine! I'm afraid now. Altine, I don't know. Altine, I can't wait. See how all of us we are doing now. Like, let's go there, babe. Because we know the power behind you, babe. When you stand strong.
Auntie Gladys.
Yes,
baby. I miss you, baby.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my goodness.
If I want to
Happy to see you.
Oh, me too.
Happy to see you.
No, I'm so and for giving us this beautiful Friday to look forward to every week. God bless you. Already, you are doing well. Cobra, we have just started. We have paid our dues and we're going to help our friends win. They will win because winning is what we do. Over to you, my boss, enormous.
Yes, madam. Let's celebrate you. Let's celebrate you. Guys, you know how we do it. You know how we do it. We know how we do it. Thank you guys for showing up. I love you guys so much. You're always showing up and making my Omegapro story so upbeat, so exciting. I'm always, you know, my heart is always glad. I'm like, I must represent every Friday for you guys because you guys are the bomb. My GLEE family, thank you, thank you. I love you so much. You know how we do it now? Every Friday, how we do it, we live in grand style. Cora, we want to send you to bed in grand style. Let me tell you how we do it, baby.
Yes, ma.
You know how we do it now? You
yes,
text small for Dubai. You text small for Dubai. May we show you again. Oh yeah, unmute everybody. Unmute.
We're ready to go, baby.
Yes. Unmute my people. Let us send